Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to TechBeans. This is the OPPO F11 Pro and this is the Vivo V15 Pro. Today, we're gonna find out which one of these guys is faster with the speed test. And I've got these apps all readied up. We're gonna find out which one of these guys can launch these apps the fastest, which has a better Antutu score. Whoops. And yes, which one can play PUBG better, which one is smoother, and which has the better graphics. Yeah, we're gonna find out which one of these guys can provide a better value for money. And of course, speaking of value, there's actually one company that provides a lot of this, and that is Skillshare. It's a place where you can find thousands of tutorials for almost any kinds of things that you want to learn about. Filmmaking, design, business, and also web development. Actually, I'm a software engineer myself. That's why I find the tutorials very helpful. There are a lot of experts that share their experiences and know-how. Guys, this website has helped me a lot. Look at these phones right here. Most of them I bought myself. How was I able to buy these, you ask? Well, it's actually because I do a great job at work. And Skillshare was one of those websites that really helped me in my work. And I'm pretty sure that Skillshare can help you in whatever you're doing right now. Hobbies, work, or whatever. It's going to help you big time. So yeah, I'm gonna share all the love to you guys. I have the link right down below. First 500 people to click my link will be able to get 2 months of free premium access to Skillshare. And also this Redmi Note 7. Yes, my friends, I'm giving this to 1 like subscriber. So yeah, just check out the descriptions below for more information on the giveaway. Awesome. And without further ado, let battle begin. No. Alright, here we go. So first off, let's check if there are apps running in the background. Let me just close these up. All gone. Also check if you're using Wi-Fi. Double check. And of course, if their softwares are updated to the latest version. Triple check. Alright, here we go. First off, it's the Google Play Store. 1, 2, 3. First. Second. Not by a mile. Just a pinch. Google Chrome. Whoa. OPPO F11 Pro. Loading this page up much faster. Gamespot.com. Pretty cool. Now for YouTube. Oh my god. That took quite some time to load. About a second, I guess. But yeah, OPPO F11 Pro, much faster in YouTube. Let's go to the next one. Facebook. Whoa. Oh my god. Did you just see that? That is just how fast that loaded up on the OPPO F11 Pro. Oh wow. And now for Instagram. Damn, OPPO F11 Pro is winning right here. Oh, okay. Very similar, but this was actually first. Let me try that again. Pretty confusing. But hey, let's try again. Okay, same results. Now for some games, Subway Surfer. Okay, game boosting technologies right there. OPPO Game Space and Vivo Game something. Okay, this was first. Alright, Vivo. Okay, now for Asphalt 8. Now I always use Asphalt 8 for my test, not Asphalt 9, because the loading time for that app is taking too long. So I'm using this so that you guys don't get bored. And of course, the Vivo V15 Pro again. Loading this game much faster. Looks like this is much faster for loading games. This one for social media and browsing. I guess, let's try some more apps. Hungry Shark. That's a multi-turbo. Oh, wow. Damn, that is quite zippy. Okay, 3 for games, 0 for games. But this one is mostly winning on the social media part. Now for Mario Run. Okay. Wow, the screen on this is so bright. See that? Oh wow. Pretty much loaded at the same time. But yeah, take a good look at that, guys. This is just so bright compared to the OPPO F11 Pro's screen. So yeah, there you have it. I think this is a little bit faster compared to this one. Vivo V15 Pro, much faster in loading games, while this one is much faster in loading the social media apps. Alright, now for Antutu benchmark. Test. And here we go. It's time to find out which one of these guys can do this benchmarking much better. So it's actually tough to find out which one has better graphics right here because they almost look the same. But in terms of screen quality, it is the Vivo V15 Pro. It looks a lot sharper, the colors are just much better. So this is a Helio P70 processor and this is his Snapdragon 675 processor. And from the looks of it, they are pretty much running at almost the same speed, rendering this part right here at the same time. Actually, the Helio P70 is much faster. As you can see, it just finished the rendering part a little bit quicker than the Vivo V15 Pro. Now for me, these benchmarking tools do not represent the real actual performance of these phones. It's just that a lot of people consider on buying the phones based on the performance that they're seeing from tools like these. It's kind of funny that these are actually influencing tools. Alright, so here are the scores. Like I told you guys, it's not really that reliable on a tool like this. As you can see, the scores on the Vivo V15 Pro is a lot higher, actually majorly higher than the OPPO F11 Pro. It's about a 30,000 point difference. And as you can see, the CPU scores right here is much higher, 2,000 on the GPU, and the UX means it's for social media, and memory management for about 4,000 points. So yeah, those are the scores. Pretty sure a lot of you guys find the information very valuable. But the most valuable test of all is right here, PUBG. This is what we've been waiting for. Damn. Okay, here we go for the PUBG test. By the way guys, this is the OPPO F11 Pro right here. Always remember that the OPPO F11 Pro has a bigger screen, 6.5 inch to be exact, while the Vivo V15 Pro only has a 6.3 inch display. It is the smaller phone of the two, so that you just don't get confused, of course. But yeah, here are the graphics that you can get for both phones. Actually, right here, I've already unlocked extreme frame rates and HDR for the Vivo V15 Pro because of GFX tool. But yeah, by default, it only allows high frame rates and HD graphics. So we'll start with this, and after that, we'll go to HDR and extreme frame rates. I'll unlock using GFX tool for both phones. So yeah, I'll also unlock for OPPO F11 Pro in a bit. But for now, let's check this out. HD graphics, high frame rates, let's go. Okay, here we go. So, well, actually both phones are in the same game. Wow, that looks nice. See, that's me. Pretty cool. But the thing is guys, based on what I'm seeing right here, I could easily discern that the Vivo V15 Pro has a better display. It's much brighter and the colors are just more accurate compared to the OPPO F11 Pro. But then the screen on the OPPO F11 Pro is much bigger, so it's much more immersive. Bigger is much better, of course, when it comes to display. Well, at least for gaming, of course. Well, actually, I take that back. The Vivo V15 Pro tries to super saturate the colors, so it doesn't look really natural. But the OPPO F11 Pro stays true to the actual color, so it looks kind of realistic compared to the Vivo V15 Pro. But yeah, the colors are still good on the Vivo V15 Pro. It's just that the realism is much better right here, and this one just looks like a much colorful experience because of the display. By the way guys, this is a Super AMOLED display on the Vivo V15 Pro. Damn, it's hard to pronounce Vivo V15 Pro. So based on what I'm seeing right here, I don't see any lag at all on the Vivo V15 Pro. And the OPPO F11 Pro, well, they're pretty much the same actually. In terms of smoothness, they're pretty much the same, and it's pretty nice that both phones are actually in the same game. We're dropping off at the same time. So yeah, I think both are equally smooth right here. I think this is the max you can get for the high frame rates. They are maxing out. It can't go higher, so we need to unlock the extreme frame rates mode. So here's GFX tool, and here are the settings that I've set for both phones, the OPPO F11 Pro and the Vivo V15 Pro. Damn, that's so hard to pronounce. So yeah, feel free to stop the video anytime you want just to check out these settings right here because I'm starting the game. Okay, so we've unlocked extreme frame rates and HDR graphics. Let's check the graphics out. And as you can see, it's a lot more smoother now. Let's start again. Okay, here we go. So here's PUBG at extreme frame rates for Vivo V15 Pro, and here's the one for OPPO F11 Pro. Now from what I'm seeing right here, I can see a marginal difference right now. So for the Vivo V15 Pro, it's so much more smoother. I'm thinking around 50 to 60 frames per second right here. This is PC-like frames per second right here, while on the OPPO F11 Pro, it's still sticking to around 30 frames per second. You don't see that PC-like smoothness like what you see on the Vivo V15 Pro. Take a look at that. Damn. And yeah, by the way, this is a 60 frames per second video, so you're gonna miss a lot if you're just going to watch this in 30 frames per second. So yeah, when you get the Vivo V15 Pro, I suggest you go for the GFX tool because it unlocks this kind of performance for the phone. While on the OPPO F11 Pro, you don't see a marginal bump in graphics or frame rates. It's still kind of laggy, as you can see right here compared to the Vivo V15 Pro. But then if you consider the price between the two phones, this is actually 5,000 pesos or 7,000 rupees more than the OPPO F11 Pro. So that's actually quite something to consider. But then if you want the best gaming and performance, you'll get that on the Vivo V15 Pro. That is quite a marginal difference, no doubt about it. Not only will you get a much smoother game, much better graphics, but also Super AMOLED display. The colors are much more vibrant, blacks are blacker, and also the viewing angles is just so much better. On the OPPO F11 Pro, the colors are not as good as on a Super AMOLED display. This is actually just a TFT display. They had to go for this so that the price will go down significantly. But yeah, the colors is not going to be as good. Also, the viewing angles is pretty limited. So yeah, we only saw the big difference right here, the big performance difference between the two phones right here in PUBG when we unlocked the extreme frame rates mode. But of course, the pricing is just so different now. I just don't know why the Vivo V15 Pro is still hanging in the mid-range segment. This is actually already in the high-end segment, just like the OPPO R17 Pro or the OnePlus 6T. Yeah, that pricing is pretty much that level already. And this is still sticking at the mid-range category because of its pricing. But yeah, you do get a lot of features for the Vivo V15 Pro. Apart from the Super AMOLED display, you also get a triple camera right here, plus a 32 megapixel selfie camera. It pops out right here. So yeah, that's the speed test. But speed is not the only thing we need to know about for these two phones. We also need to check out these cameras right here. Boom, that is the pop-up selfie camera. Comparison coming right up. So be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss it. This is Vince from TechBeans, and I'll see you on the next video.